Let's listen to Rigathi Gachagua yesterday's speech in church, and is confirming to William Ruto that is overtaxing Kenyans. And that is the most interesting part I had to listen to. Let's listen to him again.
We want to ask the people of Kenya to remain peaceful, and we want to ask the people of Kenya to pray for our president, Dr. William Ruto, to give him wisdom to navigate the challenges affecting the Kenyan people. Our people are feeling helpless because of economic adversities, because of overtaxation, because of failing health systems, and the president has a big job to do. We want to ask prayers for him, for God to give him wisdom, so that the people of Kenya can get some relief as they go about their businesses.
Even if it happens, him to be rescued by the court, but I'm suspecting Rigathi might form his own political party and battle with William Ruto. And I told you in this broadcast that Ruto is digging his own grave, and he must be keen on whatever he's doing in this life. Anyway, Rigathi is confirming to us that Ruto is just overtaxing Kenyans, knowing that he's overtaxing Kenyans. That is what Rigathi is confirming to us. There's nothing to hide, there's nothing to fear, there's nothing to come and pamper here in this broadcast. We are here to do what we call speaking the truth, as this government also is saying they are speaking the truth. During inauguration at Kasarani, I wish I could have found time and display that clip. Rigathi stood in public and said very well that there is empty coffers in this new government. And even William Ruto supported this movement. They said that Mara Uhuru Kenyatta alibeba pesa of 50 million and so on. Today, Rigathi had been impeached and now confirming to us that government have money. And the government have money. If Rigathi can say that Ruto is overtaxing Kenyans, it means that the money they are overtaxing Kenyans is not helping Kenyans at all. Ruto himself is benefiting together with these close men. But I want to tell him that all is vanity if it happens so. You can have trillion, you can have zillion, you can have whichever billion, whichever billion or with nonsense it is. What I want to advise him is that as a leader, you should not be too much greedy on not finding out on how people survive. Because that's the first thing and the first priority you must do. Just sweat at your own how you used to sweat in this life. Because Mungu alishasema, man must sweat. Even if you are the president, you must sweat. You are there, you are working, you must sweat. So when today I listened to Rigathi Gachagua's video about overtaxing Kenyans, about overtaxing Kenyans, it is very clear that this is a government with money, but not confirming to the people in the Republic of Kenya that they are ready to work for them. Their work is based on overtaxing the innocent citizen in the Republic of Kenya. Now, Rigathi is the deputy president, right? Forget about Kithure Kindiki who's being forced. Rigathi is still the deputy president. If the deputy president is saying to the boss of the country that God prevail him to the president, that he should not overtax Kenyans, but he should understand the life which Kenyans are passing through. It means that he is aware on whatever Ruto's administration is doing. It's very wrong and very sad. The video which I analyzed about Alfred Mutua, in fact, I'm still even questioning this man. Well, it's not bad to have a dream, but are we not capable to create job opportunities to the youths in this country to work first in our country? Are we not capable? Hii pesa yote Ruto ana overtax. Si hii pesa ingetosha kujenga hata viwanda. Hii pesa yote Gachagua anasema. Si pesa ingetosha hata kujenga viwanda. Ule Mkenya ako pahali hata huko Kitui. Si angefanya kwa hiyo hata kama ni cotton. Ule Mkenya ako Kajiado. Sijui shida ni nini kwa hii uongozi. Mimi nilisema hata nikipewa saa hii urais I can manage. Shida ni kwamba sisi viongozi wanakuanga na tamaa sana. Hata si tamaa, tuseme they are talking too much, doing nothing. Na wako na mambo mingi inawasumbua akili hata which you should not even have in your mind. Kwa sababu Mungu ndiye anapatia uhai, hiyo ni kitu ya kwanza. Wewe ni rais, Mungu ulipi uhai. Kama ungekuwa wewe ni rais na unalipia Wakenya gharama ya maisha, ingekuwa kazi ngumu sana. Ingekuwa kazi ngumu sana. Na hii nasema. Lakini now because umepewa uongozi na Mungu na wananchi kukupigia kura, please behave as a leader. Stop behaving as someone who have never suffered. Hakuna mtu yeyote alizaliwa kesho ati umekuwa rais. Hakuna. Unazaliwa, unateseka kidogo, ama maybe kama umezaliwa kwa familia ya wadosi ni sawa. Lakini lazima usweat in some occasion. Lazima ukuwe na stress in some parts in this life. Basi, ndiposa mimi nasema hivi. Kama Rigathi anaweza jitokeza aseme that this government is overtaxing Kenyans, why should they just reduce this overtaxation and allow Kenyans to breathe, live the normal life which they used to live before? You've not been given power, even not about the president alone, this to all leaders in this world. You've not been given power to emulate or to intimidate the innocent people. You've been given power to help them, to listen to them, to make them grow. And that is what we say, growing together in leadership. The 50 bob, the 100 shillings, I had the other day, Ruto's administration, and I let at 2.75 on Shifa. Yeah, Madam Shusha na kumisha. Saa hii si yeye ako kwa hela. Nikajiuliza, si wangotumia NHF. Hiyo pesa wana overtax Kenyans, wajenge nayo hospitali. Kitanda iletwe. There are some hospitals hata ukienda saa hii very pathetic. Hazina hata madawa. CS ako too comfortable, talking too much, doing nothing in the office. Several of them, many of them, the vehicles they are using is over even 10 vehicles. Munasema kuna pesa Kenya. Then you are overtaxing Kenya. Kama wewe ni CS, utumie 2 vehicles is enough. Even one. You are wasting Kenyans money. Kama wewe ni president, hii ambulance, hii convoy, hii 30, 50 vehicles you are using. Who told you that utakuwa unazikwa na hizo 50 vehicles? Why don't you even use, sawa wewe ni rais, 5 vehicles is enough. Let us try to minimize and limit. Pesa iko kwa serikali, lakini viongozi ndio wabaya. Overtaxing Kenyans. Hata hii mambo ya overtax haingekuwa. The late John Pombe Magufuli. That is why I love this man. The late. Underline the late. Hata sahi, Madam Samia Suluhu, and enjoy his work. Because he works to the people of Tanzania. If Samia Suluhu will fail today, it's our own problem. Huyu mtu Pombe Magufuli hakuwa na tamaa mara kuwe na vehicle. In fact, he was having I think 4. You can view those clip. Si mingi hivi kama hii ya Suluhu. Then he used to work. Yeah, akikupromise kitu anaenda huko ana confirm. Achana na hii wetu wanatembea na short beach Likoni. Aki Kenya tuko na long way to go. Na sisi wenyewe tunaharibu hii nchi kwa sababu ya tamaa, kwa sababu ya kutuolewa. Kila mtu anajifanya ako na mali, kila mtu anajifanya ameweza. Watu wa chini wanaangamizwa tu. Time will tell. We must now stop this mediocracy and find better future for this our country. That is what I can say. Rigathi Gachagwa's remarks is a clear confirmation that the government have money, yet they are still overtaxing Kenyans. That is what Rigathi is confirming to us here. Even though he's getting out from this, but the truth of the matter is that the government have money. Kama unataka kujua, angalia huyo governor kwako akona convoys ngapi? Angalia huyo MP akona ngapi? Angalia huyo Senate akona ngapi? Tafadhali viongozi, muache tamaa. Muache tamaa. Mfanyie wananchi kazi. Mfanye in fact kama ni better, I told you niko na hii impeachment motion. Ya kwanza ya MP's term limit. Hawa wananchi tutaenda kwa parliament tuseme MPs pia wa reduce their term limit. Niliwaambia hapa. Sasa again imenikumbusha. Leaders should only president atumia hata kama ni 5 vehicles enough. Hawa wengine 2 will be enough. Ndio at least reduce cost ya kila Mkenya. Unapata mtu anatumia 10 vehicles, akienda fuel bado anatumia tax ya kwa wananchi. Hiyo una fuel 10 vehicles in a day anatumia hata 20,000, even 50, even 100,000 in a day. Ule Mkenya ako pahali mwenye alimpigia kura analala njaa. Si sababu ana uwezo ako nayo. Anafanya kazi, serikali wanamlipa ushuru ya juu.